Imagine a room where a single bottle of wine costs more than your car, or where a canvas is stored under security protocols stricter than a nuclear launch facility. This is not a bank vault, and it's certainly not a storage unit. This is the hidden vault, the ultra-exclusive, high-security luxury storage world where the world's elite anchor their most prized, irreplaceable assets. They aren't just protecting against theft, they're safeguarding legacy. Today we're pulling back the multi-ton, steel-reinforced door to see the architecture, technology, and engineering genius that goes into building these impenetrable fortresses of wealth. Part 1. The architecture of absolute security. When you talk about luxury storage, you're not talking about putting things away. You're talking about extreme preservation. These vaults are built to withstand natural disasters, military-grade attacks, and the simple decay of time. The shell, from concrete to cryonics. The first, most fundamental element is the structure itself. Whether housed beneath a private estate or deep within an anonymous commercial building in Geneva, Singapore, or London, the construction is uniform, impenetrable. Fortified walls and foundations. The walls are not standard concrete. They are often rebar mesh reinforced, poured concrete, sometimes 6 or more inches thick, with embedded layers of ballistic steel. The entire vault might be built on a substructure designed to absorb seismic activity. This is the foundation of ultimate resistance, engineered to repel everything from high-powered drills to explosives. The vault door, multi-ton marvels. The door is the single most defining feature. These aren't off-the-shelf safes. They are custom-engineered, multi-ton slabs of steel with complex multi-point locking mechanisms. They are drill-resistant, blast-resistant, and often rated to standards far exceeding commercial bank specifications, sometimes incorporating high-density alloys and ceramic materials to resist thermal lances or cutting torches. Concealment and discretion. For private vaults within homes, the door is often the only giveaway, and even that is usually hidden. We're talking about entrances disguised behind sliding bookcases, rotating walls, or seamless wall panels. Discretion is paramount. The best vault is the one no one knows exists. The layers, digital and physical defense. Inside the physical shell lies a digital ecosystem of protection. Security is never a single line of defense. It is a stack of redundant, overlapping systems designed to fail safely. Biometric access. Forget keys or simple passcodes. Access requires multi-factor authentication, usually including 2 or more biometrics. Iris scans, vein mapping, or fingerprint verification, sometimes paired with an encrypted keypad. The system logs and timestamps every entry and exit, creating an unbreakable digital chain of custody. Intrusion detection. These systems are ultra-sensitive. We're not talking about simple motion sensors. The vaults use a combination of technologies, seismic sensors that detect vibrations from drilling or tunneling attempts, laser grids for perimeter breaches, and thermal imaging cameras that monitor heat signatures in total darkness. Any anomaly triggers a silent, instant alert to a private, off-site security operations center. Redundant power and communication. A power outage is not a threat. Every critical system, from the security cameras to the air filtration, runs on a dedicated independent power supply, often involving UPS, uninterruptible power supply, and massive battery banks, ensuring continuous operation during a grid failure. Communication lines are similarly redundant, often using hidden encrypted satellite uplinks. Part 2. Environmental control and preservation. For priceless assets like fine art, rare documents, and vintage wines, preservation is just as critical as security. A vault that can withstand a bomb but ruins a canvas with humidity is a failure. These luxury vaults are as much museum-grade conservation facilities as they are fortresses. Climate perfection. Temperature and humidity are not simply controlled. They are locked into an ideal, constant state. Precision HVAC. Specialized independent HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, loops are installed specifically for the vault. These systems maintain temperature within a fraction of a degree and humidity within a single percentage point, typically around relative humidity and a temperature between in degrees Fahrenheit, degrees Celsius for general storage. or specific conditions for specialized assets like wines. Air filtration and quality. The air is constantly scrubbed. High-efficiency HEPA filtration removes particulates and dust, while carbon filtration removes airborne pollutants and gases, preventing damage to organic materials like paper, leather, and paint. In some cases, the vault is maintained at a slightly positive pressure to ensure that no contaminated air can seep in when the door is opened. Light control. Light is the enemy of preservation. Vaults use UV-protected and low-lux LED lighting, often motion-activated, that emits no damaging ultraviolet light. The interior is designed to be in complete darkness when unoccupied, protecting light-sensitive objects like rare textiles and priceless manuscripts from fading and degradation. Customized preservation zones. The highest-end storage doesn't offer one environment, it offers many, customized to the item. Fine wine cellars. Dedicated wine vaults feature specific, low-vibration racking systems, often held at a cooler temperature of degrees Fahrenheit, degrees Celsius to ensure optimal aging. They may even use special UV-blocking glass doors within the vault to separate the collection while maintaining visual appeal. Art and collectibles storage. Artwork is often stored on custom, climate-controlled racks or within specialized individual cabinets made from inert, acid-free materials to prevent chemical reactions that degrade the canvas or frame. Digitally monitored media. For magnetic tapes, historical film, and digital data archives, separate areas are maintained at even stricter temperature and humidity tolerances, and often utilize specialized fire suppression systems like Energen or FM200 gas that smother fire without water damage. Part 3. Privacy, access, and the discrete world. The final layer of luxury storage is the most valuable: discretion. The clientele often prioritize anonymity and non-exposure above all else. The anonymity factor. Commercial high-security storage facilities often operate with a level of anonymity that banks cannot match. Off-site locations. Many of the world's most significant private vaults are located in anonymous, nondescript industrial parks or deep underground and secure zones, far away from financial districts, making them difficult to track or target. No paper trail. Transactions and leases are handled with the utmost discretion, often involving layered corporate structures or trusts. For some, the main appeal of a private vault over a bank's safe deposit box is the lack of automatic reporting to government or financial authorities, maximizing financial privacy. Private viewing rooms. Clients don't just access their items, they experience them. High-security vaults often include richly appointed, private viewing suites where a collector can inspect their art, jewelry, or documents in total privacy and comfort, complete with high-end furniture, state-of-the-art lighting, and no external scrutiny. The personal vault, a statement of control for the ultra-rich. The private, custom-built vault within their residence is the ultimate status symbol of control and preparedness. Multifunctional spaces. These residential vaults often double as panic rooms or safe suites, equipped with independent air and water purification and emergency communication systems. They are designed to be self-sustaining, secure environments for the owners, not just their assets. The curator's touch. The internal organization is bespoke. Custom cabinetry with leather or velvet linings, built-in winding stations for high-end watches, and modular shelving that can be reconfigured based on a changing collection. Every inch is designed by a professional vault designer to maximize the asset's longevity and the owner's convenience. Conclusion: anchoring a legacy. The hidden vault is an industry born of necessity and elevated by luxury. It is where human-made ingenuity meets the preservation of irreplaceable value. These structures are more than just safes. They are the physical anchors of personal and generational legacy in an uncertain world. They prove that when protecting your most valuable treasures, the only acceptable measure of security is absolute. What would you hide in a vault this secure? Let me know in the comments below. I'm fascinated to hear your thoughts. If you were captivated by this look inside the world of high-security luxury storage, hit the like button to support the channel. And for more deep dives into the secret architecture of the ultra-rich, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.